All right, guys, welcome back. My Arcade, they've been announcing a couple things over E3. Now, if you're not familiar with My Arcade, if you go to, I see them usually at my Walmart. They have these little mini arcade games, as you can see in the photo. I really like the way they look. Playing them, um, it's kind of awkward. I think it's more for showpieces, which is great. Um, I like the way they look. I like the fact that you can just put them on a shelf, put them on. They're cool little set pieces. Really, that's what I like them for. I can't really play them, but hey, they're not bad. I think they're usually anywhere from like $20, give or take. At my local Walmart. Sometimes they go on sale, and uh, they're basically what they are: shelf pieces, little knickknacks. Is what it is. But they announced something else that I like. Normally, I don't buy many My Arcade things just because, to me, they just look cheap. They look like knockoffs from China. That's the problem. I'm not saying they are knockoffs from China. I'm just saying I always get that look like if I'm on Wish or AliExpress. So I tend not to buy them because I don't really like playing my games on emulators too much. If I am, it's going to be on a computer because it's free. Not to buy something to play on emulator. But they announced something that I thought was cool. And I just like how these companies like My Arcade and other ones keep bringing in new things and new ideas. I think that's great. So at this E3, they showed off the Retro Champ. Um, Basically, you can play regular Nintendo and Famicom games on it, and you can connect to your TV through HDMI. It's portable. That is awesome. I think it looks great. Uh, and that's the one way I'll buy an emulator console. If it has something more than what I can do at home. Like right now, I have an NES. I just plug it in. I have tons of way to play my regular Nintendo games. So I don't really go out to buy a clone console that is emulating the system. I imagine this is emulating the system. I doubt that it's hardware based. That would be insane. Um, for the price, anyways. So yeah, that is awesome. I like it. They're basically selling it for a pretty fair price. I think $79.99. It says it's going to be available in June. I'm not sure the exact date. Um, but yeah, you get a 7-inch screen, 3 to 5 hours of playtime via the built-in rechargeable battery. You can connect it to your TV with HDMI, and then you can connect wireless controllers. The My Arcade wireless controllers sold separately. That's unfortunate a little bit. It would have been nice if one came with it, but for $80, I think you're more buying it for the fact that it's playable. The cartridges, you can't keep both in at the same time. From what I read, you have to have one or other, so it's probably just dumping the cartridge. But it is cool, so you can connect to your TV and play it or bring it on the go. So it's kind of like the NES Switch. Okay, I like it. Yeah, I definitely think this is great. I wish I had more information on it, but really that's all you need to know. Kickstand connects to the TV. I hope they keep coming out with new things like this. Whether it's for everybody or not, having more companies make these things definitely helps inspire new companies to create new ideas. Uh, like I said, normally wouldn't play a clone console that's emulated or anything, but a portable one makes a lot of sense. That way I can just play around the house. Is it perfect? No, but it's for the trade-off is awesome. So yeah, check it out. It's at My Arcade Gaming. I just thought it was neat from E3, and I wanted to talk about it. So, all right, guys. If this is something you're into, I know I've seen other companies come out with certain things like this, but for $80, I don't know what the other ones were going for in the past, but not bad. Can't wait to see the reviews on it and how well it plays. All right, guys. Have a good night. Keep on gaming, and I'll catch you.